The Indianapolis Colts are absolutely desperate to find their franchise quarterback. The Indianapolis Colts are a team with a storied history, but in recent years they have struggled to find a consistent and talented quarterback. With the upcoming NFL draft around the corner, the Colts are desperate, absolutely desperate to find their next franchise quarterback. The Colts finished their 2022 season with an embarrassing 4-12-1 record. If you rewind the clock before the 2022 season kicked off, there was a strong social media presence to crown the Colts as the clear-cut AFC South champions, but even more so, the Colts had a very compelling argument for a Super Bowl appearance. With the addition of Matt Ryan and the departure of Carson Wentz, it was evident to think that the Colts were going to take that next step with upgrading their quarterback situation. The Colts have been searching for a franchise quarterback for several years now, and the upcoming NFL draft presents a crucial opportunity to find that guy. Colts fans, cover your ears. Ever since the controversial and unexpected retirement of Andrew Luck before the 2019 season, the Colts have gone through roughly 6 quarterbacks to help find any type of success. The Colts have a solid foundation in place, including a strong offensive line that, yes, did underperform in 2022, but I promise you they'll be looking for vengeance in this upcoming season and a talented group of receivers. All they need now is a quarterback who can take advantage of those weapons and lead the team to victory. The Colts are not alone in their search for a franchise quarterback, and the competition for the top prospects in the draft, it's going to be an aggressive one. The Colts have 4 realistic opportunities that can hopefully change their franchise for the better. We will talk about Bryce Young first, although I believe it's unlikely, but it's still possible that he can find himself in Indy. Bryce Young would be giving the Colts a natural winner and natural leader for the team. Young is an incredibly talented passer who possesses great accuracy, arm strength, and touch. He has an understanding of the game that very few quarterbacks possess. It's safe to say that with his high impactful success in the SEC, he has been able to play against exceptional NFL talent on a week-to-week basis and has not disappointed. He embodies the characteristics of a genuine footballholic. It makes more sense for him to watch film on an opponent than it does to watch a movie that will make him laugh or scared. He's all ball. His lack of stereotypical size only brings that extra taste of hunger and preparation that the Colts desperately need. Another reasonable option would be quarterback CJ Stroud out of Ohio State. Stroud has shown tremendous growth and development throughout his college career. He started out as a backup at Ohio State, but due to his work ethic and his dedication, he was able to become a starter and lead the team to a successful season. He's a pocket passing quarterback that has confirmed ability to make plays with his legs. Let's not forget the spectacular performance he put on against the scary Georgia defense in the college football playoffs. He showed resilience, dynamic playmaking ability, and a competitive spirit that only some people are born with. One thing you can guarantee from Stroud is that he will go above and beyond to improve and prepare himself to become the best player he possibly can be. It could be partially beneficial for the Colts to go after a kid that has experience and shows that with that experience, he can progress into a better and better player overall. The Colts will not be fumbling their pick if they took CJ Stroud in this year's draft. Next, we get to have the absolute privilege to talk about Anthony Richardson, one of the most polarizing quarterback prospects that we have ever seen. Firstly, Richardson possesses an impressive combination of size, speed, and athleticism that makes him not just a dual threat on the field, but just an overall problem for defenses. He has the ability to make plays with his arm and his legs, which can cause problems for opposing defenses. While playing in the SEC, he was able to rack up 2,549 passing yards for 17 touchdowns and added 654 rushing yards along with 9 rushing touchdowns. The thing that people are missing with how impressive these stats are is that it was his first year of a full-time starting role. Can we imagine for a second what he could possibly accomplish if he played another year at Florida? So for the Colts, don't worry about the small mistakes that he makes from time to time or the easy throws that he wasn't able to complete consistently. Instead, focus on the legit possibility that if Anthony Richardson hits, he could be easily one of the best, strongest, and most feared quarterbacks in the league. Anthony Richardson stands at 6'4", weighs about 244 pounds, and runs a 4.43 40. That is dynamic, scary, and frightening speed for a grown man to have. He could be, without a doubt, the most athletic quarterback that we have ever seen in our lifetime. The Colts would not be making a mistake if they took a shot on Anthony Richardson. Lastly, we have Will Levis. Levis has shown great leadership skills and a strong work ethic during his time at Kentucky. He has worked hard to improve his game and is known for his positive attitude and determination. He is a natural leader of men. He's more than willing and ready to sacrifice his body for the betterment of the team, although some people might suggest that it could be at the detriment of the team. Levis finished the 2022 season with 2,406 passing yards and 19 touchdowns, along with 10 interceptions. Before the draft process really took off, he was a slight favorite to be picked as the #1 overall prospect in the draft. As time has carried on, his game, particularly his 2022 season, has been picked and prodded and now has a wild card theme for his overall value. He has been comped to superstar Josh Allen, which is crazy high praise, and personally, I don't believe it's far off. But it's important to note that Josh Allen had a lot of help to get him to where he is now. Another NFL player that Levis has been compared to is former Colts quarterback Carson Wentz. At times, he makes reckless decisions, puts his body on the line far too often, and has a history of getting injured. The Colts can bank on the upside of Levis, and if he hits, you might have a beast in your quarterback room. In conclusion, the Colts are desperate to find their next franchise quarterback, and the upcoming NFL draft represents a crucial opportunity to do so. With the right pick, the Colts could become contenders once again and bring the city of Indianapolis back to the forefront of the NFL. Like, comment, subscribe.